Hiya, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're already existing, guys, then thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already subscribed, think about hitting that sub button and the notification bell, and then you'll be alerted when any of my new videos get uploaded. So grab yourselves a cup of tea and some snacks. I have not stopped drinking hot chocolate. I've just had one, hence why I'm a little bit flushed in the cheeks. It was quite warm. But I've had some Gaviscon for the heartburn for baby, and now I'm having a water. But it's still festive because it's in my new pumpkin spice mug that I got from a small company called Poppy and the Bee. Let's get in and I'm going to show you all my little goodies that I picked up. So the first thing that I picked up, I saw on a lovely lady that I follow on Instagram called Carly J Drake. She's so lovely, and she's been sharing these pumpkins that she managed to get in her Norwich store, B&M, and I thought I probably won't have them in my store, probably won't be there. Went in there and I found them. So they've got the most beautiful little pumpkins in there. So I have decorated for autumn already. I've done an autumn tour. If you want to watch that, I'll link that video below. But I thought I can make some room for these little cuties in my kitchen, probably on the side over there, because they are the most rustic sort of taupe colour. They've got like a really lovely little speckled design in them as well, which is really nice, and little gold stems. Sorry, I've got hiccups again. Nothing new. So these are £2.50 each, but they come in a variety of colours. So they've got the taupe. I picked up two, so I picked up doubles of everything, and these are in their autumn harvest section, because one of my friends, she struggled to get one of the pumpkins, and I'd only picked up a glass pumpkin jar for my other friend. So I said to her, look, if there's anything that I think will be hard to get, I'll pick you up them. So I've got one for me, one for her, and I also picked up, they had the white ones as well, so the white ones have got the speckles on as well, all £2.50 each, all for the different colours. And then they've got the most beautiful, like a burnt orange colour. I love it when they're this warm orange, like a terracotta orange rather than like a bright, vibrant, citrusy orange. They just look really beautiful together. I'm just going to have a little pile of the three of them stacked over there with all the pasta dishes. I think they're going to look really nice. And I'm going to drop hers off to her on the school run. So I'll pass them to her. But I did pick up one. There was only one left of the pink, and I picked this up for Millie's bedroom because why not? She can have this in her bedroom. She's got all gold and pink and that in there now as well, so I thought it'd be really cute for her, so she can have that out and feel festive. When she come home actually from school and I decorated, she was so excited. She was like, Mum, I love it. I love that it's so exciting that everything's decorated. And I just said, well, it's nice. It just makes things special, doesn't it? So I know that she'll love having that in her room. I dare say the boys might nick the white one to put in their bedroom. So, hi, Kai. So the next thing I picked up was this. So I thought this looked really expensive. It really does actually. So I got this Willow and Bay. It's a bergamot and cedarwood reed diffuser. Now in B&M, they've got, I keep saying Home Bargains, this is all B&M, hopefully I've said B&M. So I went to B&M, let's get it right, Rosie, B&M. Baby brain is actually ridiculous. This is no word of a lie now. So last week, Gary had a day off, and we decided to get a McDonald's breakfast. And when we decided to get a McDonald's breakfast, I ordered the McDonald's breakfast for myself, and the lady said, would you like anything else? Is that your order complete? And I was like, yes, thank you. She said, okay, drive around to the next window. As I've gone to put my car into gear to drive, I then remember that there's a man sat next to me, which is my husband, Gary, and I completely forgot to order. And he just looked at me like, are you serious? And I burst out laughing, he burst out laughing. I had to say to the lady, oh, I'm really sorry. I know you've just took my order. Because she's like, hello, thinking it's the next person. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, it's still me. I forgot my husband was in the car with me. She probably thought we'd had a row or something and that I was just being a bit mean, you know, like, oh, I forgot he was in the car with me. Generally forgot. Me and him were squealing with laughter. More me than him. That'd be weird if Gary squealed. But we drove round to the window and was really laughing. And then when we got there, the lady was really giggling as well. And she was like, how far have you got? And when I said to her, because she was just like, that is so baby brain, completely baby brain. Obviously she's seen me rocking up, belly on the steering wheel. And she was just like, it's fine, we've all been there. But yeah, so now I'm composed. I picked up, so they've got a lovely selection of candles in there, including all the Christmas ones, autumn ones. They look amazing. They look very much like White Company style sort of ones that you would get. So these are the Willow and Bay. They've got a really nice wooden lid. And they come in the loveliest packaging as well, like really, really pretty. So these are £4, and how much do you get in here? 100 mils. These would be the perfect stocking fillers or a little gift. Really, really lovely. And they've got all the candles, and can I just say, this smells amazing. I also picked up as well, I thought these are really good for a pack of 3, so I got them and the kids can have a pack each. They're only £2, so they're one size, so that's why I just got one packet, because I thought they're not different sizes anyway. But they've got kids gripper gloves, so they're plain black, and then on the other side they've got loads and loads of grippers on them. So I know my boys like to play football when they're in the school playground. I know Millie likes to pick up like little knickknacks out of her bag, like her stones and shells, or they've got like crystals they sort of get out break time. And it's just handy because they can actually have a grip on something but also keep their gloves on, so I know that their hands are staying warm while they're at school. Even pumpkin picking, it'd be easy to pick things up with the grippers. £2 for a packet of 3, so I thought they can just be rolled up into their coat pockets. Perfect, really, really cheap. I also picked up in there, now this is in the Christmas section, but this is kind of autumny as well because I'm going to be using this now. So this is in the Christmas gift section, and this is £3. It's Barista Coffee House section that they've got in there, and it's 4-pack of coffee toppers. Now I bought these not last year, the year before, and they were amazing, but these were on my hot chocolates. So anyone that drinks coffee, they can have coffee. I've got like the toffee caramel syrups and stuff for them. But it's got vanilla sugar, cinnamon powder, chocolate sprinkles and cocoa powder. So I just put these on top of my hot chocolate with the whipped cream and stuff for the kids. They just love it. So that's £3. Yet again, a lovely stocking filler. But if you want to have some handy bits to make special hot chocolates indoors, I thought £3 was really, really good. I also picked up, while I was in there for Bertie, a little squeaky. If you've got pets, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I have to do it. Yeah, you heard it, didn't you? It's £3. I've got this little like spooky monster rope toy. Hey Bert, you want it? You want it? Should we say hello? Because the next thing we've got on is something that he's wearing. Come in. So Bertie's been groomed. You may be surprised he's no longer a wilderness pup. He looks like is it Milo or something from The Mask? But where he's had a groom and he's gone down quite short, we've got him this little sweater vest. £6 from B&M as well, but I put it on him. He loves it, don't you? Want your toy? Your £3 Frankenstein toy. They have pumpkin ones of these. Go on then. I wonder if you can hear the little like footprints in the background of him. I've got my little door open at the moment and the wind's really blowing, so you probably can hear the wind of the trees, but that's just autumn. It just feels lovely. So I've got that for him, and I also picked up, how could I not, for £4 a spooky jumper. It's got like a little monster on the face. So when we answer the doors trick-or-treaters, we're going to have a little monster as well. So I've got that in a size small for him. The next thing I picked up were these. I just got some command hooks. They were really reasonable, £2 in there. So I've got these ones. They're the mini hooks, and they carry a weight of up to 225 grams. They remove easily. This is for the baby's room because I've got a few little hanging bits that I bought from Etsy. And then his room's just been decorated, won't leave no damage, so I've got those as well. Now, I'm going to take a breather because this is the most exciting part for me. Christmas stuff. So, hold your knickers, girls and guys. So I picked up these really beautiful, they've got a really lovely section in there at the minute, and it looks very, it's just beautiful. Like, you know when you go on Pinterest, if you've got Pinterest and you search Christmas, and it's like America where they've got the trucks, like the red lumber trucks, and it's the Santa stuff. It's really cute, but really classy and very photogenic stuff, really pretty. So I got these 24 cake toppers. I've got all stuff like that in there at the minute, really, really lovely looking. So 24 cake toppers, and they've got like Merry Christmas on them, little Santas, little snowmen, the little ho ho ho. Please excuse my nails, they do need painting, but I'm going to give it another couple of days so that at least when I'm in the newborn stage, my nails will be really nice. Sorry, I'm trying to stop hiccups, it's just not happening. Yeah, they'll be in the nice stage. So I'm going to get my toes done and my fingernails done, and then hopefully I won't need to go until baby's past that you know, I don't want to leave the house stage, which can sometimes last ages. So these were £1, you get 24 of those. And I also picked up, I thought these were amazing, especially if you do baking. So for £2, I got 4 packets, so they're 4-pack Christmas cupcake boxes, and they come with these little green tags in it as well. They had different look pattern ones. They had like the green ones with the holly and the ivy and stuff on them, and these are the red striped candy cane ones. But in each of them, it has a section where it holds 6 cupcakes in each box, and there's 4 of those. So I thought that was really, really good. So I'll be getting that. So, you know, if you make cakes as gifts or something, or it is a business, £2 for 4 boxes. How cute are that? How cute is that? How cute is that? I also picked up in there from the same range. So you know what I mean when I show you this? It's got like "I'm on the nicest" written in it in gold. But look at this little Santa mug. How cute is this little Santa mug? And the vibrancy of the red is just so cute. So this was £2.50, and they had a lovely little snowman as well, but the snowman had a little bit of a chipped nose. It was the last one left, so I didn't get it. But they've also got like polar bears. One's got a blue scarf, one's got a pink scarf, and one says "Merry Christmas Mummy Bear," and the other one's "Merry Christmas Daddy Bear." Thought was really, really sweet. But I might get some more of these. These might actually be the mugs I get for the kids' Christmas Eve boxes. So I thought that was really nice. I also picked up from the baking section. Thought these were good for £2 each. So I've picked these up for obviously making gingerbread with the children, but obviously I'm a crafter. So I'm thinking when we make our homemade clay ornaments, perfect size, different coloured, like different size stars. So they've got like a little silicone edge at the end as well in the colour red, which I think makes them just look a little bit more special. £2, packet of 3 different size star cookie cutters. And they also have the Christmas trees, which I thought were going to look really, really cute if we make some decorations again this year with the kids, which no doubt we will. So I've got those as well. I also picked up from the candle sections the Winter Spice 10 scented wax melts. So these are really, really lovely. So these are £1.50. But the Winter Spice smells amazing. Like honestly, it really is amazing. And I've heard so many people saying they're really, really strong, like the B&M own brand of wax melts. So sometimes you don't have to spend fortunes on the more luxury, higher end brands. £1.50 and you get 10 scented wax melts. I thought that was really, really good. Does it say how long? No, but they're like in little rectangle cubes of it. Just thought that was really good. So I picked those up as well. And obviously you could obviously make a little hamper if people like wax melts, you know, like a pamper hamper, and put a little wax burner in there. They've got Christmas ones that have got like a gingerbread cut out at the front, Christmas trees, that kind of stuff. I'm not burning wax so much, so I thought I'm not going to bother buying it because it will just be another trinket that's just a bit wasted for me, because I can just use these in my normal ones, but I've got to have a scented wax smell for it. I also picked up this. Now I thought this was absolutely gorgeous, and this is probably just going to be hung on the toilet door or something because it's so small. So this is part of their Winter Woods collection, and this is £5. How beautiful is that little wreath? So it's a little frosted wreath. It's got little white stars on it, little pine cones, berries, and the ribbon is velvet, which I thought was really lovely touch, because sometimes they're like that synthetic or like that silky sort of plastic material, but because it's got like an actual, it isn't real velvet, but that velvet look on it, it just looks really expensive and really classy. Very similar to some of the decorations they've got in the company called Cox & Cox at the moment, but obviously they charge a lot more money for it. So £5 for that one. I also picked up, these were £2 each, and these are part of their Comfort and Joy range. So they've got some like really rusty coloured burnt oranges, sage greens, that sort of colours this year. That seems to be the new colourway this year. But I picked up these little ones. They're like real glass, little baubles, and they're in like a champagne gold colour. So I thought they'll look really nice on either the dining room tree or the one in the living room, because we've got a little bit of a goldy colour on both of them. So I've got those for £2 each. And they also had these in like a dark burnt amber as well. And then lastly, I picked up some Christmas ribbon. So I always pick the Christmas ribbon up nice and early, just because I always think to myself, when I buy people gifts, I'm going to wrap them early, in advance, ready. It never happens, but then I still buy the ribbon early. But they're good for wreaths and stuff anyway, or hanging decorations, because sometimes they come on them like gold strings, so you can make a decoration look more expensive by just attaching your own ribbon or them little tree hooks that you can get. So I picked up this lovely champagne gold Merry Christmas. It's got white Merry Christmas written on it. And you get, it's 2 centimetres wide and it's 2.7 metres long. And they're either £2 for a packet, or you get 3 packets for £5. So you save £1 if you get 3. And I also got this beautiful like burgundy wine coloured red with the gold writing on it that says Season's Greetings. And then this is definitely a wreath ribbon, wreath with a W. Hiccups again, 5 centimetre wide, and this is 2.7 centimetres, so the same length, but 5 centimetres wide. How long is that? Yeah, they're all the same length, I think. So yeah, and I've got this one, and it's like a sparkly, rose goldy, champagne-y sort of colour as well, and I thought that was really nice. And if you do what I do, and you sort of wrap it quite plain, so I use like brown paper because it's easily recycled, adding a really beautiful ribbon just makes it look really classy. But they can save these if they want or whatever, and it's just easy to recycle rather than the foiled wrapping paper. So I can have a little breather now. I'm so at that late stage now where I just feel like I want to keep filming, I want to keep doing bits like this and excited, because otherwise they're going to go in my cupboard and then you're not going to see the bargains. Well, you will. I dare say there's many people showing you the bargains on here, but I just get excited to show you. And I love it when you tag me in Instagram and stuff and you're like, oh Rosie, look, or send me a picture and you're like, oh, I managed to get this. I'm just, yeah, I saw you. So, and I know that I'm going to be out for a while once baby's here, so I just thought push it with the hiccups and the Gaviscon and, you know, with the Atlas Breathness. And the Atlas Breathness, we're making up words now. So I've been Rosie Henshaw. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Probably be one of the last B&M ones now before baby's here. Baby won't be here very long, so probably next video will just be a full-on Christmas one. But I'll have other videos in between, just probably not be back to B&M. So I thought I'd do a Christmassy one as well, because I'm going to be a bit behind with the times with showing you what's in the shops. So take care. I've been Rosie Henshaw. See you later. Bye.